the visionary, Kofi.
Yeah, run away from the hotel.
The mind of Akana, Kofi. The bridge builder, Kofi Jabatek. We need him on stage right now. Where is the man himself?
Everybody, listen, I'm very honored to have with us today Mr. Kofi Jabatek. Kofi is the founder and CEO of the African Cultural Alliance of North America. And we're celebrating here the 14th year of the Acanafest Festival. It's a phenomenal event, brings together people from the rich and diverse cultures of Philadelphia, especially in the African American and Caribbean immigrant communities. So without any further ado, I just want to have Kofi say hello to us, talk a little bit about Akana and the importance of this festival to our community in general. So Kofi, please say hello and talk a little bit about the festival, and then we'll go into the work of Akana, okay?
Hello. My name is Kofi Jabatek, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the African Cultural Alliance, Akana. The festival started 14 years ago under the auspices of the Pico Energy Culture event here at Pence Landing. Before that time, it was the millennium of music that was being celebrated in the neighborhood in Southwest Philadelphia. And during the COVID, the festival was shut down because it was not safe for us to have the festival. But we're struggling now. We're trying to bring it back so that we can bring it to the level it was just before the COVID hit.
Thank you, Kofi. And you know, Akana, in addition to this festival, its work all year provides services to over 10,000 people in our headquarters office at 5530 Chester Avenue. We're also at that time help people with health care, food, feeding people in the community, as well as assisting people with immigration services. So talk about the services of Akana, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Africa now. So talk about the services of Akana and how you serve the people in our community.
Yeah, Akana has 4 major areas of concentration in services. We have social services, we have healthcare, we have community development and arts and culture. Under social services, we also have the immigration law department. And under healthcare, we have mental health as well as public health. So these are the 4 concentrated areas of our services. We serve over 7,000 people a year, and we didn't shut down during the COVID. So it is a testament to our resilience to continue to provide services.
Well, Kofi, we now coming to the end, so I really want to take a moment. Mrs. Blackwell, former Council Lady Blackwell, talked about Africa Town. I want to say thank you for being our partner, our leader and developer on Africa Town. Will you take a moment and just talk about the broader vision and then the building, and we'll begin to close out that part of the program. So, Africa Town.
Yeah, thank you, Stan. Well, I cannot talk about Africa Town without talking about Stan Strutter and Ginny Blackwell. Obviously, these are the strong partners that have brought us this far. When you are talking about $100 million development project, it must be, you must have strong partnership before you can move on. Next week, we will be welcoming Senator Williams and Senator Street, Vincent Hughes, for them to present checks for the development of the Akana Center. And then after that, we're going to be looking forward to breaking ground somewhere between November and December for the construction of the entire project, which is an entire city block. So we look forward to the development of Africa Town, which has a landmark from 47 to north to Baltimore, and south to Lindbergh Boulevard and 87th Street in Southwest Philadelphia. This is the historical aspect of our success.
Man, that is fantastic. I really want to say that Africatown is the beginning of an area of the city in southwest Philadelphia where Acana is headquartered. And we have roughly 120,000 black immigrants that live across the greater Philadelphia area. And it's an opportunity for us to bring the rich, diverse, wonderful contribution of arts and culture to greater Philadelphia. You know, Philadelphia has a Chinatown, we have an Italian village, we even have a neighborhood in Philadelphia. But when you come to Philadelphia and you say, well, where can I go to celebrate with black people? It don't exist. Until now with Africatown, it will change that on the map, and on our City of Philadelphia website, you'll see, come visit Africatown. Sponsored by Acana, people in the community. If you walk along the commercial corridors of Baltimore, Chester, Woodland, and also Elmwood Avenue, there's over 700 businesses owned by African, Caribbean immigrants and other immigrants along these commercial corridors. And it's through the work of Acana and the kind of team that we're doing this development. And Vincent Thompson talked about earlier the work that Councilman Kenyatta Johnson is doing. It's a phenomenal event, and it's going to get kicked into over $400 million of economic development over the next 5 years that we'll be doing this development. So look out for our development groundbreaking in November. We'll keep everybody apprised of it, and at the same time we look forward to, you can come to Africatown now and go to one of the wonderful restaurants now and get some decent food. God bless you, Bofi. Thank you. Just a couple of
Thank
words.
you.
Oh, he's all the way up. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the man wiping his head? That's what we're waiting for.
Like Murphy coming from the mountain.
We're waiting for you.
There he is. The crowd, the Red Sea has parted.
Put your hands
Buffy is
together
coming to the stage.
as he comes down. Come on, Buffy.
A sea of humanity moves out of the way.
Keep clapping till he gets on stage. Keep clapping, keep clapping.
Liberian Radio Television Network, Buffy Joe
Keep clapping, keep clapping.
the visionary,
Keep clapping, keep clapping.
the man, the myth,
With
the
imagination.
living embodiment of Acana.
Here he comes, talking, Acana, the African, with a great mind.
Now it's a party.
All right, music. Could you hold for a second? Are you ready? Hold on.
Hey everybody. How you doing, everybody?
Shows you how humble a person. Vince is like, what is going on? What is happening? Buffy, this is the moment when we present stuff. So Vince Thompson, take it away.
Hello everybody. My name is Vincent Thompson. I'm Communications Director for Philadelphia City Council member Kenyatta Johnson. He represents the 2nd Council District, which is South Philly, Southwest,
Right here.
and parts of Center City. That's right, like we like to say, South Philly and the 2nd District is the best part of the district. Southwest is the best part of the district. I have a presentation for Volpe. He doesn't know about this, but before we give it to you, Volpe, I know as a staffer, I have to defer to former Councilwoman Janie Blackwell.
Jenny Blackwell.
For a few words with the Mayor's Commission on African Affairs. So let me bring them to the stage. Stanley and Janie.
Good afternoon. As always, I thank God first for the wonderful opportunity to share in this celebration yet another year. This was supposed to be a surprise for Bofi Jabate, not only the head of Acana, African Cultural Lines in North America, but the creator of Africatown, which we'll let Stan talk about. We have several people on the stage with us. Certainly you see Stan Schroeder, our brother, and he is the former Executive Director of the Mayor's Commission on African and Caribbean Immigrant Affairs. You see next to him Yuma Ba, who not only has her restaurants, but she is the chair of Echoes of Africa. You see Marilyn, who is not only one of Stan's neighbors, but always with us when all of this takes place, and we are honored to thank Vince for being here, for representing Kenyatta Johnson, and for all of you for being here. I'm going to turn this mic over to Stan.
Thank you very much, Mr. Blackwell. Thanks to Vincent. I just want to say quickly that for all of you, we want to thank Mr. Vopi Jabate, the founder of Acana, for this festival, the 14th annual festival. And more importantly, we want to thank Reverend Anderson over there for helping to give us a brief history lesson on the importance of the founding of the Republic of Liberia, its 200th anniversary, and Liberia's connection to the city of Philadelphia. So without any further ado, I want to ask Vincent Thompson to come forward and represent the councilman. Thank you, Vincent.
Thank you very much, everybody. I also want to say that that City Commissioner Omar Sabir was here, and we also have a representative from State Representative Jordan Harris's office joining us today, Ryan Taylor joining us. Ryan, want to say a few words on behalf of Jordan?
Good afternoon, people. Good afternoon. This is beautiful. I love you, my brother. And I'm glad everybody's having a good time. Representative Harris wish he could be here, but he is, I believe he still is in Harrisburg this weekend, gearing up for Monday. And everybody have a good time. Stay cool.
I neglected to mention Eve Marie, who's crayons for Haiti, who's also over there. I told her I'd be by with Women Organized Against Rape, and one of our main partners in all that we do. Thank you.
Now the surprise that we're giving to Vopi. Vopi, you didn't know this was coming, but on behalf of the City of Philadelphia and Councilmember Kenyatta Johnson, we want to honor and recognize the Acana Festival for being around for its 14th anniversary. We know that for 2 years we were shut down by COVID, but Acana is a feeling. It's a feeling, so we wanted to honor you with a special citation signed by Councilmember Kenyatta Johnson and all members of City Council. So let's give it up for the leader, Vopi.
All right, Vopi.
Now, say Senator Sharif Street.
Hold up now. Senator Sharif Street just walked up in the building. What's up, Senator? How are you? Let me tell y'all something. Vince, you get in the photo, Vince. This is one of the best photos I've ever seen. 14 years we've done this. We took 2 years off. Get in this photo, man. We took 2 years for COVID, but we're back strong. Give it up for Jofi Jopate, the Acanafest in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Councilwoman Janie Blackwell. Thank you, Sam Stroder. Thank you all. The office of Jordan Harris, all of you. These are the people that support us to make sure this happens every year. There's more to say.
All right, everybody. I'm Senator Sharif Street. I want to thank all the folks at Acana. Vopi, thank you for the work you do. Acana, the Agricultural Alliance of North America, continues to enrich the people of Philadelphia and folks across the Commonwealth. And this festival is always a great time for us to experience what we have culturally and a whole lot economically. The African and Caribbean community has done so much, not only to enrich all of us culturally, but economically. We thank you. We thank the work that Stan has done. And Councilwoman Janie Blackwell, we thank you for being a pioneer and for helping bring this all about. So I know a lot of folks have spoken. I'm sorry I was a little late. I had to come from across the state. But we wanted to make sure we were back here in Vopi. I told you I'd be here by 5 o'clock. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Please give the Senator a big hand. Senator Street is the chairman of the State Democratic Party of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania.
The new chair of the State Democratic Party.
Exactly. Also, on behalf of Mrs. Blackwell, the chair lady of the Mayor's Commission on African Caribbean Immigrant Affairs, we want to present this award to Mr. Jabate from the Mayor's Commission. Thank you very much. Anyway, and then we got to go.
Just thank you and congratulations and bonsoir. Thank you.
Big guy.
Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, Vopi. Thank you for all of you do. God bless all of you.